This is a Gamers Outreach Cart, or Go-Kart for short. It's a portable video game kiosk built specifically for hospitals, created by Gamers Outreach. Each unit helps provide recreation to patients and their families inside hospital rooms. The go-karts can be disinfected easily and have 360 degrees of movement, making them ideal for transport in hospitals. Go-karts can accommodate a variety of gaming consoles. They also come with wired controllers, a gaming monitor, and an assortment of different games. They're equipped with a lift mechanism that allows the height to be adjusted. Go-karts provide a safe, flexible, and efficient way to ensure patients have access to entertainment during their long-term treatment. To learn more about Project Go-Kart, visit gamersoutreach.org.
Did I start my music too soon? Maybe. Did I realize too late and had to just manually pause it really awkwardly and then start the educational video? Yes. My bad. You just think I'm off to work? Okay, yeah, fun. Enjoy. I hope it's not going to be too exhausting. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to day two of VTuber SummerSlam 2026. I'm so sorry. There might be a little bit of a sound in the background for me because I have a fan going, blowing like right at me right now to survive this weather because it is so hot. It is only 1 p.m. for me right now and it's almost 30 degrees Celsius outside. That shit is harsh. Hello, Kosuki. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Plastic Lamo, there was a midnight release last night I went to for the new 40k edition. I told myself I wouldn't buy the starter box. Turns out I have no impulse control. You know what? That's fine. You're an adult, you have adult money. Use it. Use it however you want to. Hello, dear Chi. Hello, AC. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. Why is Izu's name stick at your head, lol? So, there's a charity event currently going on, and if you donate $5 to Gamers Outreach via my Tiltify link, which I have pinned in chat, and it is also reachable if you click on the first panel image. If you donate through that, $5, I'll pin your name to my head. Your voice is very calm. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you? I'm doing great. How about you? I honestly, I woke up like 3 hours ago, kind of, but then I only got up like 2 hours ago because my bed was really comfortable. It was really warm, and I was like, maybe I bed rot just a little bit longer until my mom texted me and needed me to like sign something. So I was like, I guess I must get up now. I'm not doing great. Why is that? Did something bad happen? I hate the weather. You know what? Me too. I don't know how hot it is for you right now, but for me it is about 28 degrees Celsius right now. Something like that. Way too warm. Way too warm for my liking. I heard that there's countries that is even hotter right now, like up to like 34, maybe even 37 degrees Celsius, which apparently is also going to happen to Germany in a couple of days. So I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. It's damn hot even at night. Holy shit. But I agree, it is so warm. I have a fan in my room and I have it on the entire time because otherwise you would just quite literally melt. I have ice cubes in my glass. They're already almost completely melted and I just started stream. I just took a shower when I come out of the bathroom. I'm sweating as fuck already. That's a mood, I swear to God. Uh, it's like this like really short time of just feeling relieved and just like, yes, shower, nice. You step out, you immediately start sweating again. Like, I feel like as soon as you put on clothes again, it's over. Even without the clothes, it's already over. Which is why I have a fan today pointing at me entirely while we'll be drawing. So, hell yeah to that. It's like I took a sauna. Yeah, it's like I'm being cooked in my room right now. I don't even know. It's a little bit unfortunate that the charity event is right now during these really hot days in Germany. But there was no predicting that. It is summer after all. Unfortunately, Germany is a very humid country when it comes to summer. So, the air is very humid, meaning it kind of feels like walking into a wall when you step outside, so heat feels worse somehow in my country. You do commissions? I am going to start doing commissions very soon, yes. I had them closed for a while, but I'll probably start soon, probably after the charity event. Just need to set it up again. 6 viewers, I've reached the Twitch Firelands. Well, welcome in. To be fair, I just started, but yes. I am streaming quite a bit earlier than I used to. So it's quite normal. It's quite normal, I feel. It's not my usual streaming time. I feel like a lot of people might also be at work or something. You have VGen? Unfortunately not. I am on Ko-Fi, but I still need to set up my commissions there. And I don't know, who knows? Maybe one day I'll be on VGen. Unfortunately, you need a code to actually get a VGen account, like as a seller. So I gotta work hard. I gotta work hard, get a reputation, and then one day I'm sure I'll be on VGen. The humidity is a huge problem, especially with how easy it is to get mold growing too here in Germany. Agreed. I'm so scared every time I see like even the slightest bit of like green or black on any kind of wall. It could just be dirt, right? But in Germany, the fear of it being mold is so big because you can just open your window wrong in Germany, I feel like, and you have the chance of your walls just having mold on them. Just if you fuck up like air conditioning, I guess. If you open the window for too long or too little. It sucks really, but it's fine. You get used to it, I feel like. It's the worst. Worst for sure. Aren't we Germans kind of known for sausages as well? I don't know when that started or why that started, but I feel like everyone that says like a German word, the first German word everyone that is not German says is either Schnitzel or Bratwurst. I feel like it's always those two words. That or Hallo, but very rarely. I feel like the most common one I hear is Bratwurst. Whenever they say like, oh yeah, oh you're German. Bratwurst. Imagine you do that to an American. You just go, oh, you're American. Sausage. I like genau. Genau is a really nice word. I like that too. Isn't it like exactly? Basically? Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, AC. How was your day so far? Exactly? Yes. I'm so sorry in advance. I'm probably gonna zone out a lot. I'm not good with warm weather. So I apologize in advance if I don't speak coherently or if I start talking nonsense at some point. It might happen. I might even be quiet while drawing. I'm not too sure yet. For now, I'll be yapping a little bit longer, for as long as I can still somewhat concentrate. But I'll also be drinking a lot, so I might be quiet a lot too. I'm so sorry, I cannot concentrate at all. I feel like streaming during this weather is really hard. Because I have a laptop, as many of you may know. So, naturally, that thing gets hot. Really hot. Especially in summer. So, That'll be fun because that means my room is going to be even hotter than it usually would be with just the weather. Now that I have my PC running as well. Oh well, my laptop. Which is also a reason why I want to start commissions because this laptop has to go. I need me a PC so I can actually stream games properly. Also, it might be nice to actually have a proper screen that displays colors correctly because sometimes I feel like I draw something, right? I draw something on my laptop in my Photoshop and I send it to my friend and it looks completely different on their screen because the colors are completely different and I'm like, I don't know about this one. So hold on, let me turn on my music a little bit. I swear some songs are so quiet and then some other songs are so fucking loud. I cannot put my head around it. Drinking tea? Yes. Drinking lots of water, drinking lots of iced tea. I've also realized, I don't know why that is. Maybe one of you guys knows. In like sparkling water, I feel like ice cubes dissolve so much faster than if it wasn't sparkling, and I don't know why. I just realized that recently. Awake sadly? Oh, wait, did a miracle happen? AC, did you sleep recently? I'm so proud of you. I know you do that very rarely, so I'm very proud of you. But yes, today we are going to be drawing a little bit. Specifically a birthday drawing that I couldn't quite finish because I was busy with the Your Character Heroes for the charity event that you can get if you donate 15 to $20 to Gamers Outreach via my Tiltify link. Um, but yeah, I had to finish those on time for you guys, so I didn't really have time to finish that birthday present. So we are going to do that today, even though their birthday was yesterday. And I unfortunately forgot to congratulate them too, so I did that today. But I remembered. I talked to them a day before their birthday, talking about their birthday the next day, and somehow my ADHD brain completely forgot the next day that it was his birthday. So I forgot to congratulate him to his birthday, and then I was like, oh shit. Like in the middle of the night, I realized, wait, did I say happy birthday to my friend? I didn't. So I took my phone at like 4 a.m. in the morning. I texted them, happy birthday. And today, we're going to finish their birthday present, hopefully. It's going to be a character sheet, kind of like a D&D character. So it'll be a first time for me doing something like that. I never made a character sheet in that kind of way before. I did for like characters before, for like an animation. I did it before. So I know roughly how a character sheet should look, right? But we'll try our best. We'll try our best to get the vision across. I do hope they will like it. I might text them just to check in at some point during the stream, or I will spam them with screenshots just so they can tell me if they like it so far or not. But yes, actually, I'm gonna text them right now just about drawing on their picture today. Let me just text them now. All right, there we go. Hi there, Asu. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. But yes, I've texted my friends so that one is done. So now I just need to open my chat. And then, oh god, it is attached to a cable. Hold on. I need to free it. I need to release it. There we go. Now. Because I'm very professional. I only have one screen, guys. So I'm watching my chat on a phone. So I have to open that in the background so I can still read what you guys are saying whenever I switch screens. Humor is Glee. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I changed it recently a little bit, just adding some more blue, having a little bit of a different hairstyle, changing my ears a little bit, and now I have a tail. So very happy about that. Although I might not stay with this one forever, but for now, I'm very happy with it. Even though it did give me a lot of problems, a lot of headaches. Like on the first stream where I streamed with this model, my tail was suddenly purple. I didn't know why, and I'm still confused as to how it happened. But I managed to fix it, so it's all good now. But yeah, we'll be drawing today. I'm really excited. I might do a little bit less yapping because I'll most likely be yapping while drawing. And then it gives me something to do because my brain is kind of not really working very well today. But that's okay. I'll be live till about ish 4:30 p.m. today because after that I have to go, unfortunately, because I am being dragged into class and I cannot strain that as I want to give my friends a little bit of privacy as they are all German and I usually speak English, as well as the fact that I don't know if my laptop can handle streaming at League of Legends, considering how it went with Overwatch last night when my FPS dropped to like 10, which is not good. As context, like I usually have like 120 FPS on that game. It does drop down to 20 or to 60 every now and then, but not constantly. Yesterday, while I was trying to stream it with my model on the screen, it dropped to like a 9 FPS. And it was giving me a bit of a headache, not gonna lie. Your tail is mouse, a cute mouse. Don't change it, not gonna lie. Ah, yes, I like it too. A lot, actually. I'm a big fan of it, and it does bring out the whole demon side a little bit more. So I'm a big fan of it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I think it plays quite nicely with my design. But okay, let me just switch over to my drawing screen. Your model is Loki, so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Javo, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. All right, let me switch categories to art real quick. There we go. And then switch here. There I am. Hello. You're currently seeing my references, which is not quite what I wanted. But that is okay. We're going to be changing the tools a little bit because I realized maybe it's not so good that I have the same tools 3 times in a row. So we're gonna bring a little bit more variety here, and then gonna add the other details. Obviously, some hair, which is still missing right now, and then maybe some colors. I'm actually not sure if I should add the base colors before or after sketching everything out. I genuinely don't know right now, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out along the way. We'll see how much motivation I have for sketching today. Alert Twin, how are you doing? Dying because of heat, because it is currently 29 degrees Celsius for me, but I have a fan, so I'm honestly fine. I also have a lot of ice cubes, so we're pulling through. We're pulling through. Hi, daughter, my little wheel of blue cheese. Hello, Zeffy. How are you? On this fine, beautiful day. Do you want more tools references? Like the ones I used here? Yes, please. I have no idea about like anything mechanical or what like a mechanic would use, right? The only thing I could possibly come up with was like this like wrench or whatever it's called. So it's like, well, what if I add 3 of them? Because it's like, what the hell else is like on like a tool belt or whatever? According to the stream view counter, she has 9 fans. 12 fans. Let's go. We take those. We take those. But yes, references are always appreciated. Because I have no idea. Usually I just Google. So that's that. Let me just go over into Photoshop real quick and go here. I did draw other things in the meantime, so my brushes are a little bit messed up, I believe, but that's okay. I don't really remember which brush size I used to draw. I'm just gonna assume I drew with like brush size 6. It'll be fine. Probably. It'll probably be fine. Give me a second then, cheese. Alright, take your time. I'm just gonna remove my... Oh wait, no. Not draw over it. Remove this. Just make the... Oh, not that small. That eraser a little bit smaller. Also, 7, this should be around 8 years. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Even if it's technically more, but Twitch betrayed you. I'm very sorry. In general, I feel like people have a lot of issues with my channel directly when it comes to Twitch. I feel like a lot of people are experiencing bugs. I don't know if it's me. Maybe I'm just a cursed streamer. I guess we'll never know. I'm just add those lines back for now, even though I'll probably change it still a little bit. And actually, let me let me fix this tool a little bit as well, because it's not really straight, and it should probably be a little bit straighter. I brought cheese for Mousy. Ah, yay! What kind of cheese? That is the important question. What kind of cheese did you bring? That. There was probably a more efficient way to do this, but that's okay. Now, that is kind of a straight line. It certainly looks straighter than before. That is already improvement in my book. Do I know what a wrench looks like? No. Should I look at references? Probably. Will I? Maybe. Blue cheese? We love it. Let's go. Surely this is how a wrench looks like, right? In my head, at least, this is what a wrench looks like. This is believable enough, I feel like, right? Now, I need more tool. I need more tool references. Yes, Seppi has got me. Oh god, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? An Allen key? Hello, Mama. How are you? Hello, Shiny. How are you? I'm doing great today. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. I'm kind of melting away, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Add a saw? A saw? To a belt? Wouldn't it have to be like, how big is a saw though? Let me Google. What is usually attached to a tool belt? So let me close my Twitter. Oh wait, I should probably open my Tiltify, huh? Ah, thank you for the headband, Shiny. I appreciate you. The wrench is kind of small, but it looks great. Thank you. I was thinking because they come in like different sizes, right? So it was like, surely this is a normal thing to like carry on your belt. Let me just open my Tiltify in the background so I notice if anything happens. Just log in with Twitch. Yeah, but comparing to his hand size, you know what? You might have you might have a point. You might have a point. It might be. Oh my god! It's gonna look like he has baby hands. No, not baby hands. It's gonna look like he has like huge ass hands, or it's just like baby sized. Should I make the wrench bigger? Maybe I should make it a little bit bigger. Wait, now I'm thinking. You guys make me think. It's not about the size, it's how you use it. Right. A saw can be attached to a tool belt, a hammer too. Oh, he's gonna have like a handheld hammer as like a weapon. So I don't really want to add a hammer because he's gonna have a weapon like that. But a plier? What is a plier? Why do you guys know so many tools? Why have I never heard of them before? I often find tool belts hold all the tools you don't need in the moment, while all the ones you do need are elsewhere. Fair enough. So what are you drawing? I am currently drawing a character sheet for a friend of mine. For their D&D character. I can turn on my references to kind of give you guys an idea of what else will be added. So I'll be adding like a mech suit with the character inside of it. And then their head is kind of gonna peek out like this. Right here. And then there's also going to be a shot in the mech suit fighting. And then I also wanted a shot with the character fighting with their hammer. And then they're gonna have like a necklace with a crystal on it. So I wanted to have a little bit of a close-up of the crystal, and then I wanted to draw the hammer itself, and then the weapon of the mech suit, which is gonna be kind of like a morning star. Uh-huh, that's a cool idea. Clip a drill to my tool belts, pliers, multi-tool, hammer in the ring holster, multimeter, and some cordage. Ugh. There's so many words that I do not know. I've never heard of a fucking plier before. What the hell is a plier? Are you making a construction wagon? Close to it. It's kind of like a mechanic. It's like as a person that builds. That's kind of the context I have, guys. I don't know. That's as good as it's gonna get. Let me Google what the hell a plier is. Hold on. Plier. Oh! Wait, I've seen that before. I've seen that thing before. How would it hang from a belt, though? Ida Fisher? Say what now? Chi? Yeah, what's up? Is that a cigarette or a cigar in the design? Let me look, actually. I don't remember. It's a cigarette. It's a cigarette. A cigar would be a little bit thicker, I think. And add a headlight, too, on his forehead. I'm not gonna add a headlight. I'll send more stuff in the DMs with pictures. Amazing. Okay, maybe as like a little bit of a an additional detail, I'd say. This character is not from like our time, so there's not going to be any like modern tools. Think more like 50, 60 years ago or something. Because he's like supposed to be more like steampunk, kind of. So I don't think there's gonna be like any like two new tools. Like I don't think he's gonna have a flashlight, for example. Yeah, but there are cigars that is thin. Really? I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter. My uh my thing was mostly that they wanted the character to be smoking. So that works. No matter what they're smoking, doesn't really matter. All good. So we're talking 1970s? I think so. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have done my research a little bit better. Steampunk time era. 1837 to 1901. Ah, perhaps a little bit older. Perhaps a little bit older then. Holy. Then you can use all what I'm sending, not gonna lie, because flashlights were in the 70s. Yeah, think like 1870. You should make a right pouch bigger so other tools attached with it. Maybe, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't know that either. I didn't know it was that old. Then instead of a flashlight, you can attach a lens. Bro's just casually carrying a lantern. Also, let me look at a reference for a wrench because I feel like this wrench is not right. Wrench. This indeed does not look right. Are they not straight? Dude, I thought they're totally straight. I thought they'd be like straight for sure. Dude, this is what they look like? But then GG's? Yeah. Hold on, let me add a wrench. Hold on. Wow, that's a big fucking picture. Let me let me make that a little bit smaller. Just so I have a bit of a reference. Why is it so desaturated? Oh, I know why it's desaturated. Okay. Make it look rusty too. Yeah, that's gonna be in the details later. Not really in the sketching phase. Let me just very much erase this again. Bigger. Be a bigger eraser. The Allen key you can 100% use it if you want. By the way, I have no idea how to draw it, but I can certainly try. Now the wrench looks fine for 1970s, but kind of small. Yeah, I might make it a little bit bigger. I don't know how to make it bigger. Maybe I'll just make it longer. Button crane too. Crane. Okay, so it's kind of like thicker in this area, and then it kind of gets slimmer once it goes down. What if I do this? So kind of like that, and then one side is gonna go out like that. Okay, wait, no, that's a bit too straight. That's a bit too straight. Wait, is my tablet now? Oh my god. Did I not activate my thing? Looks like that the small details in drawing is more painful than drawing everything else. It is. It is. I feel like the bigger thing. Oh shit. I feel like the bigger shapes are a lot easier to draw than like the small details, especially if you really want to. Why? I activate my drawing tablet and then my brush is completely fucked over. How does that make sense? You were completely fine when I turned you off. Why you like this now? Why do you hate me now? Why are you so thick now? Do I have to make you smaller now? That is too small. How about 4? You happy with me now? Yeah, you know what? Four might work. Four might work. Worst case, I'll just turn off my program again. Oh, good. I'm struggling right now. Can you tell I've never drawn a wrench in my entire life before? So confused. Maybe I should have turned it upside down. You know what? Maybe I should turn it upside down to like understand how the fuck it's gonna look upside down. I don't think my imagination is big enough, guys. Hold on. Ah, yes. This might work. Hi there, Cringe Lord. How are you? Beautiful name. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try it again now that it's in the correct perspective, right? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, him. Oh, oh god, tablet. Please, please, please don't do that. It keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Before one was looking good enough. I mean, yeah. I am a bit of a perfectionist. I do kind of want to have it accurate. So let's just try with this. I'm so upset that ever since I turned on my program for my tablet to work correctly, I feel like it's not working correctly anymore. See, they made DBD Dead by Daylight, but instead of being horror, is you as a man trying to run away from a woman who is a killer? Or is it just because women are scary? Is that it? Okay. Let's try to get the shape a little bit right. A little better now. So it's kind of like this. And then kind of that looks like a wrench, I think. Kind of. And then I don't know what the hell this is, but good enough. Could I just make the hole a little bit bigger? Let me just make the hole a little bit bigger. Okay, and then there's this weird shape inside of it that kind of runs in like this. Let's make it a lot smaller. I feel like you're not even going to see this detail. I feel like this is not even going to be visible. But we know that it's there. And therefore, it is important, chat. Let me cope. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what these are for, by the way. I have no idea. But I'm sure they serve some kind of very important purpose. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a wrench? Doesn't that look super intentional? We love it. Let's go. All right. Next tool. Let's see. Let me Google if there's like a different picture of the Allen key. Maybe when there's like less spread out. Is it just naturally that spread out? I feel like if I give this to him, it's gonna look like it's gonna look it's gonna look like he's a burglar. But you know what? We'll attempt. We'll attempt to draw this. Pliers, please. I'm doing pliers after the Allen key. Why is it always such a big picture? My god. Right, let's size these down a little bit. Beautiful. Maybe we let them hang like right here and then the pliers kind of in the middle there. Just to not take that much away of the space here. Do that. Perspective is not my strong suit, guys. It has never been my strong suit. But today we shall attempt the impossible. This kind of looks like the kind of thing you find in a horror movie. I don't know. Wow, what a masterpiece. Thank you. It will look good besides the wrench? Surely. Or do you mean this thing would look good beside the wrench? I'm not sure. I can't tell if this is too small or not. I don't know how big these things are, like IRL or whatever. I feel like that's kind of what's making it difficult. I don't know how big these should be in correlation to life size. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. This looks okay, right? This looks very small. I feel like they're not that small. It can't be that they're that small, right? There's actually no way they're this small. Let me make those bigger. If they are that small, then my bad, bro. But I feel like they'd be bigger. But what did I do now? Look at the M's. Hold on. Oh, they are that small. Never fucking mind. Never mind, guys. They are that small. All good. They are tiny. Beautiful. Perfect size. All right. He's going to be so confused as to what that is, and then I can just say, oh, well, you know, it's pliers. Mm. I'm gonna feel like such a professional. Okay, now, what was the other thing? Let me scroll up again. Pliers. Wait, no, shit! Wait, what was that? It's the Allen key, my bad. I'm gonna say it's the Allen key. And then let me get the pliers next. I feel like I need more tools. Give me more tool ideas, guys. What else is good on a tool belt? Because I feel like the pliers, I don't. Sephi, how big are pliers? Ooh, there's different kinds of pliers. Alright. I don't think I've seen any of them before. No, wait, I did see some of them before. In school. Do I remember what I used them for? No. Pliers, I need it on a belt. I need to know how people attach these. I see. In like a leather kind of pouch kind of thing. Why does the wrench he's holding low-key kind of look like it's made out of plastic? The what? I forgot what I said. I'm so sorry. No, not that picture. Give me this picture. This one specifically. Yes, give me the guy with the plastic wrench. Beautiful. How am I going to attach it to the chain, dude? More chains. Oh wait, wrong layer. How about earmuffs and pipe wrench? What is it? Earmuff? Earmuffs? Oh, you mean the thing that the character would put on? No, I don't think that would fit the timeline really well. But what's a pipe wrench? Pipe wrench. Those things are huge! Holy shit, they're so big. I feel like that might be a bit too big to have on a tool belt, no? Hold on, let me just attach this to the chain, kind of. Looking for something steampunk, so, Yeah. I'm coming up with new ways how to attach tools to your belt. Oh, good. Drawing is basically just becoming an innovator. Don't know how something could possibly be attached to a character because usually they don't attach it that way? You'll figure it out. It's kind of like a pouch. And then it's like kind of bolted down. Beautiful. And then there's like this speaker thing. Like that. Your motion safety glasses were looking low-key cool for real. I don't think it fits the timeline, unfortunately, or the character's design. To be fair, I do have a bit more context to the character than you guys, as I sat down with my friend and we talked about the details of it. But yeah, I don't think it's quite fitting, unfortunately. Still good ideas, just not for this character. How about a clockwork screwdriver? I will Google what that is very soon. Don't you worry. Let me just add these pliers in here. There we go. And give him cog? I don't know what that is, not gonna lie. There we go, he has pliers now. It doesn't exist, it's from fantasy, it's from fantasy like D&D. Ah, hello Fizz, hello Snoo, how are you? We doing well today? Let me see what a clockwork screwdriver is. Clockwork screwdriver. Not driver. Driver. What the hell is that? Whatever I'm looking at looks so freaking AI right now. I feel like it's not what you meant. What in the world? Text fault? Sorry. Ah, you're fine, you're fine. I feel like it'll be enough to have like one more tool. As context, the character is going to have glasses, Sephi. I saw your thing. They're going to be wearing these specifically. These right here. I could put safety glasses on the belt. I'm not sure. Catch these. Let me add them into my references. Kind of like that. Maybe he switches, you know? Maybe he switches between safety glasses and sunglasses. Because the ones I'm giving him are basically sunglasses. Also, keep in mind, not everything makes sense, right? It's not a realistic character after all. It's still the idea of someone. Still a D&D character, so there's gonna be some attributes to this character that probably don't make a lot of sense. But you know what? That's entirely fine. Let's help the charm of it, and I really appreciate my friend for not AI generating it. I love that. I appreciate him preferring human art, even if I am very much a beginner. I am by no means a professional, but that is That is fine, you know? Normal glasses will be good too. Now I'm gonna just have to somehow get the sizing right. Yes, and a base for the screwdriver, that way you have an idea. I think it's actually gonna be enough like this. I feel like this fills up quite a bit of space. I feel like he's gonna have enough tools now.
Hello.
Thank you for the follow. Clown Pubes. That is a beautiful name. There we go. You know what? That works. If it's too small, which it probably is, I'm just gonna make it a bit bigger. Make it exist first. You can make it good later. Always remember, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make this bigger. But you know what? That is okay. Beautiful. And then we add things. Kind of cover. Move that here. I think that works. Add those button-like things. There we go. All right. Now I probably need to make these a bit bigger. Yep, that works, I think. Now it looks a lot fuller as well. We like that. Thank you so much for your assistance, chat. Amazing. Now he has a bit of a fuller tool belt. We like that. We like that. So now to my other details. Because I actually need to look at the references that we established together. Okay. So you did want some on the legs as well, I believe. I honestly don't know what the fuck the purpose of those is though. I don't even know if I want to add them. I'm gonna try and add them. Let me Google if people actually do that or if it's just in that AI reference. It reminds me of that one Jinx voice line from League of Legends where she says, I'm wearing lots of belts for no reason whatsoever. Be Yeah, you know what? Let's try. Let's try to add it. If it's too much, we can still remove it. Oh, my music stopped. I'm gonna turn it on in a moment. Hold on. Here we go. Just gotta answer my friend real quick. There we go. this. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Hello, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Let me give you a shout out. How was your stream? I hope you had a lovely time. I'm so sorry. I got so scared by the fucking raid alert. It was so quiet, I was kind of zoning out a little bit, and then I just heard the sound. Holy shit. But how was your stream? What were you doing? It was lovely. I was losing in comp games. Oh, what were you playing? Doesn't sound that lovely if you were losing, but at least if you were having fun, that's already good. I'm already glad to hear that, at least. If you need to go rest, by the way, don't worry about it. Get your hydration, get your snackies in. And I saw you on Twitch recommended and thought I'd drop my stream here. Ah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I was playing Overwatch Stadium and some TFT. Ooh, very nice. Another Overwatch appreciator I see. I like it. I like it. How are you liking Sion so far? Have you tried her? TFT as well. We like it. A Riot Games slave as well. Appreciate it. Me too. Just not TFT. Unfortunately, I'm stuck in League of Legends and Valorant, but you know. Same old, same old. Yeah, I'm gonna just drop him here and head off. I wanna go off to hang out with buds. Alright, take care, and thank you so much for the raid again. Take care, and have a lovely rest of your day. And I do like her a lot. She seems a lot of fun, yeah. I didn't get to try her that often yet, though. But she looks fun. I love how crazy she is. I love her voice lines as well. But I haven't gotten to play her. Everyone insta-lux her? Yeah, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. That and queue times are horrendously long. It is actually crazy. But maybe in a couple weeks down, it won't be that bad. Once the hype has died down, or latest when they release the next hero. Surely then people will stop insta-looking her. Done. Bell. Surely they updated a lot on Stadium though, and I like it. I haven't seen it yet. I played Stadium like once or twice whenever it came out, and I didn't really like it that much because it felt very unbalanced. But maybe they changed that by now. Maybe I'll give it a try again. Just kind of zoned out a little bit. I'm so sorry. I'm just mid drawing. I'm trying to get done as much as possible because I do need to leave in about 2 hours. So I'm just trying to lock the hook in. Stadium is rough to get used to. Definitely, definitely. I feel like it's very overwhelming when you're not used to it or when you don't really know what to expect. But once that phase is over, it's probably fine. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll give it a shot. That's a bit too much volume here. Less like that. There we go. Yes, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and enjoy your time with your buddies. Hell yeah. And once again, thank you for dropping by. Always appreciate it. I still don't know the purpose of these like leather things on the pants, but you know what? That's completely fine. Sometimes we don't have to understand everything. Let's just add a little bit of volume here to the pants where it would kind of be sucked down into the thing, kind of restrained. Hi there, I have been summoned from the Inky Puddles to tell you the bendy fact of the day. Did you know that if you wander outside the map, you can find some bendy cutouts that hold a sign that says wandering is a terrible sin? I did not know that. I knew that there was like those like bendy cutouts, but I didn't know that they said that. I must have missed that. To be fair, I never played the game. I just watched a playthrough. So maybe that's another thing. Works. And then maybe there's just gonna be one right here. So I like your drawing. Are you perhaps interested in working at Joey Drew Studios? I don't think I've ever heard of that studio before. What studio is that? Also, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. Fictional studio in the Bendy series? Ah, fair enough. I'm so sorry. I don't know the lore. Maybe I do need to play the game. It's been so long since I watched. I think Markiplier play through it. I don't remember anything, like anything whatsoever. All right, I think that kind of works, right? I think that kind of works, right? Surely that kind of works. I love how detailed the pans are. And then everything else is just still so plain because it's still just roughly sketched in. It's actually really funny. Oh well. That's alright. I might even keep the, like, sketchy look of it, because I kind of like it. Maybe even more than, like, a clean line art, because it kind of fits the whole steampunk vibe. Alright, let me add the necklace then. Let me just see where you wanted it. Is it supposed to, like, fly? I don't remember. Just gonna make a new layer for the necklace so I don't accidentally ruin anything beneath it. The game Bendy and the Dark Survival released in 2022, and the game Boris and the Dark Survival got rebranded into Bendy Lone Wolf, and there are two upcoming games called Bendy and the Ink Factory and Bendy the Cage. Alright, I'll stop nerding and let you draw in peace. I just wanted to keep you up to date. Ah, fair enough. I thought Bendy and the Ink Factory was like an older game. For some reason, the title sounds so familiar. Also, you're not bothering me at all, don't worry. I like yapping while I'm drawing. Just sometimes I zone in and then I fuck up my sentence. But you know what? That's as bad as it's gonna get. Would it hang like here? I feel like it would hang like there. Like that, and then maybe there's this little thing that attaches it to it. And by the way, do you have any drawing tips? Because I'm trying to get into digital drawing, but my drawings don't look good even on paper. Hmm. Is there something specific you're struggling with, or is it just drawing in general? If it's just drawing in general, my biggest advice would probably be just look at a ton of references. Don't try to like sketch from memory. I feel like that's like the biggest scam a lot of artists, not really artists, a lot of people try to tell you like, oh, you gotta be able to like draw without reference. I feel like that's bullshit. You do need a lot of references to kind of understand how certain shapes work. And another big tip that helped me a lot was stop seeing things as like just detailed stuff, but start with like the ground shape of things. Break it down into like simpler shapes, like stuff you know, like circles, cubes, stuff like that. And then suddenly things are going to start to look a lot less scary if you break it down and then just add the details after, if that makes sense. Symmetrical things like eyes and hands. See, the good thing about symmetrical things is that the human body is very imperfect. So technically, no eye is going to be perfectly symmetrical. But if it helps, honestly, just study in a way. Like just look at references a lot. Just put like a hand reference next to you, or even use your own hand and just practice. And eventually, you're going to like get it down. But like for hands, mostly, what you're gonna want to do is kind of break it down into this really like simple shape, which is this one for the palm. And then you kind of add a triangle for the thumb. And then you add another triangle for the pinky. And then you have knuckle, knuckle, and knuckle. And then you kind of just add the details after. This is not going to be perfect because it's just. I'm not really great at drawing hands either. So bear with me here. Kind of like that. Thing is that my art style is rubber hose, and so it kind of has to look similar. Ah, fair enough. Well, honestly, if there's like an artist that you really, really like, then I kind of just suggest to look at references of how they do it. That usually helps a lot. Other than that, genuinely, it's as stupid as it sounds, it's really just practice. It's just a matter of practice. Also, hello, Darky. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, the more you practice, the easier it's gonna get. And it might not look perfect in the beginning, and that is completely normal. That is completely fair. Don't you worry. You'll get there. But yeah, like the best thing you can do is just look at a lot of references. You could even be like me and just put it like right next to it or like right below it, even tracing in the beginning just for practice can work wonders to kind of just help understand how it works. So yeah, that would be probably my biggest advice. Just practice with lots of references. That's why I started drawing Bendy because he's pretty easy to draw, but it's hard to make his horns right. That's fair. That's fair. But honestly, like, what does Bendy look like? Let me look at it. You can kind of break it down, right? Since he is like a relatively easy character. I'll put him here. You can kind of break the shapes down a little bit. For example, the head, which is just a circle. Let me make my brush a little bit bigger. Like, this is just a circle, right? So, and then you can kind of just attach these. These are about like, if this is the middle of the face, uh, maybe make that a little bit more circular. Oh, I erased a little bit of bendy. My bad. Kind of like that. So just circle down the middle. Eyes are here. Mouth is somewhere here. So eyes are here. And then it's so honestly, it's just a lot of like looking at your reference and then practicing. I'm so sorry that I can't really give you like better advice than that, but it really is just that. Now back to my drawing. Yeah, I never thought of that. Thank you so much. I'll try to get better. You'll get it. You'll get it. I believe. Now, the issue is that the person that I am making this for has never like really told me what kind of hairstyle they want. So we're gonna have to improvise a little bit. Oh wait, actually, they might have. Hold on, let me check their Discord real quick. Let me check the Discord chat. Maybe somewhere in our chat I will find the reference. Oh yeah, right. They wanted an earring as well. This one. I remember. Alright, let me see. Make a new layer. Are you drawing an OC or is it just a random person? It is a friend's OC. It's a specifically their D&D character. So that'll be very interesting. I will try my best to capture kind of what it looks like. Now, to kind of somewhat manage with this hair. What's your favorite game of all time? Oh, that's a hard question. I'm gonna probably have to go with Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. I'm not quite finished with it yet, but it's probably like one of the few games where I was such a big fan of it that I just wanted to keep playing it, which is very rare for me, especially for a story game. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the hair in a little bit. Just gonna have to kind of get a rough sheet. It doesn't help that I'm not really used to drawing men. How about you? Why is he smoking? Doesn't he know that's bad for his lungs? He's smoking because my friend wanted him to be edgy. Bear in mind, this is just gonna be a very, very rough sketch. So don't mind just how rough it is right now. I swear it's gonna get better. Hello, Teenish. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Yeah, that works. Kind of. For a sketch, that works. I'm from India. You? Nice, nice. I'm from Germany. Tell your friend that a breath of fresh air is better because I also have a friend that smokes, but the thing is that the friend is 15 years old. Oh my goodness. Smoking at 15? Holy shit. I don't even, is that even legal? I guess it depends on which country you live. Fair enough. Yeah, I think that works. Kind of. I'm gonna send my friend a quick screenshot of the update for now. Oh, Glasses. It's sad to see kids as young as 10 smoke in my country. Holy, that is very young. Are you drawing all these? Yes, I am drawing all these. That's a very cute avatar. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. You draw anime also? Yes, I do draw in anime style. A lot, actually. Alright, now. There's like a little chain there. Where's the where's the chain attached to? Nothing. Hold on, let me look at the reference real quick. Can you draw any anime character on demand, miss? If you give me enough time, maybe. But I'm not like a Pokemon that can just like, oh yeah, draw this character right now. I'm gonna need a reference and shit. Let me see. This is with chain. What is that attached to? Is it just not attached to anything? Does it just hang down? Oh, it kind of goes around like a little bit of a necklace, I guess. Okay, I see. Which anime character is your favorite, miss? That's a hard question. Do I even have a favorite anime character? I'm not sure. I do love Nichijou, if you've ever heard of it. And I think the character was called May. Let me see if I can find it. Oh no, it's Mai. No, it's not Mai. Wait. Nichijou. Okay. What is your name? What is your name? She has blue hair and pigtails. And I do not remember her name right now. Name. Mio. Her name was Mia. Yes. So specifically, let me show it on screen for a second. This character is probably my favorite. How about you? Got a really important question for you. How do you like better? 2011 X Colossus or Tripwire? I know it's random, but I have to know. I don't know either, I believe. I believe I do not know either. Now, did I forget anything else with the character design? Ah! Holy shit, I had to fucking think what the hell that meant. Ah, the earring! Right. Me having to, like, go through my notes, figuring out what the hell it even means. Just natural things with me. Just natural things with me. You'll have to say which one is hotter? Which one is hotter? Let me Google. Am I allowed to Google what those are? By the way, I have a dark humor joke written by me. Can I say it here? Asking for permission. Ah, if it complies with Twitch TOS, then yes. If not, then please don't. Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna Google. 2011 X. Oh wait, there was a comma. Oh god. Is that Sonic? Hey, there's Sonic. Colossus? Shadow? Why does it look so creepy? Tripwire. Is Tripwire Tails? Is it just Sonic characters? Am I crazy? Or is it actually Sonic characters? Wait, I need a gear as a reference real quick. We'll use this one. This one seems good. Good enough. Make it exist first. We'll make it good later. Yeah, that works. Good enough. I think it's gonna only be on one side, right? Characters? They are Sonic.exe characters that also appear in Outcome Memories, but just so you know, Tripwire is a girl. Tripwire is a girl. Then I might not have found the right one. Because I'm pretty sure the one I saw was Tails, but with like Edward the Scissorhands hands. What are you looking at? Nothing, huh? That doesn't say it. The calculator calm down. Click on the head of a bottle and then smell. Go inside, yeah. That's just very nice to try it and then sit up inside. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Please tell me it's not gonna be one of those things that's like based on a true story. So which one do you pick? Yeah, Tripwire is a retake on the creepy pasta with Tails doll. And I have to choose which of them is the hottest? Oh god. I don't know. I low-key don't know. Wait, let me go through them again. You know what? The Tripwire one was the one that scared me the least. So I'm just gonna say that one. I'm just gonna say Tripwire then. When I forgot about Fleetway Supersonic. What is Fleetway Supersonic? Fleetway Supersonic. Did they cross Goku and Sonic? Is that like a mixture of Goku and Sonic, or am I tripping? Hola, buenos dias. Hola, I'm so sorry. I do not speak Spanish, but hello. Did you get the punchline, or did you not understand the joke? I did see the punchline. Yes. Ah, bueno. Ah, ah. No hablo español. I'm so sorry. I only speak German and English. Mm-hmm. I only know like very, very little Spanish because I have a Spanish friend. But yeah. Alright, I think I got all the details except for the code, which I could draw on. Let me just remove this. How did he want the coat to be draped on? Kind of like over the shoulder. Over the shoulder.
Hello.
Thank you for the follow, Dinesh. I appreciate you. Let me add another layer and let's call that coat. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of my reference so I can kind of put it next to it. Just add this. So maybe if I flip it. There we go. So that way the shoulders are in the right position so I can kind of understand a little bit better how the coat would be on his shoulders. Basically, Fleetway is just supersonic, but he is driven crazy by too much chaos energy, and he's gone crazy and tried to kill everyone in Minecraft. I say. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I'm sticking to my. I think I'm sticking to my choice.
Ugh, brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
I see you found my sound alerts. Beautiful. You just add like a little bit of a wind motion. Good choice. Although Tripwire is the weakest exit in outcome memories, I respect your choice. It
Hello.
was the one that creeped me out the least, if I'm completely honest. Thank you for the follow, Bendy. I appreciate you. I was just joking. Your drawing is beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I hate that my tablet does that. I want to draw with a bigger brush, but as soon as I do, it's so harsh. Maybe I'm pressing down on my tablet too much without noticing. Maybe that's it. No way, I just saw his necklace and my OC has the same necklace but red. Oh, let's go. that. That. Let's do this, and then there will probably be a little bit more here as well. I feel like it would almost curve in a little bit more, kind of like that. Maybe not that much. I dare you to say your silliest dream. My silliest dream was probably when I was a potato chip. That was probably the most random one I had. It was actually kind of scary. Because imagine you kind of like open your eyes and you're in like a really dark place and there's like a lot of voices all around you because all the other potato chips were also talking. And you open your eyes and then something like light is above you. Like there's just this really bright light above you because someone opened the chips bag and then someone picked you up and all you see is like a mouth. Yeah, that was probably my silliest dream. Just being eaten as a potato chip. think the sleeve needs to be a little bit shorter, actually. Kind of like that. Yeah, that works. Maybe even change the angle here a little bit. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. How does your brain come up with you being a potato chip? Is that a hidden wish or something? No, I think it was more of a nightmare. It wasn't really a nice experience to be eaten, to be honest. But yes, my brain has some really strange ideas sometimes. Maybe that's why I'm an artist. Maybe I should animate that one day. Just fucking a potato chip being eaten. But it's in the POV of the potato chip. And if anyone asks me what the lore behind this is, I'll be able to say, I had a dream once. I had this really weird dream once. You should draw yourself as a potato chip. I think you would be cute. Ah, you know what? That's a great idea. I should definitely do that. I wonder what that would look like. Would I be pink? Or would I be blue? Or would I be a normal potato chip, but maybe I'm a sweet potato chip because they're kind of like reddish, pinkish, right? Maybe I'm a sweet potato chip with hair. But what flavor? Hmm. Depends. Do I have to be a potato chip? Or am I just in the shape of a potato chip? Because if I'm actually potato, I'd assume I'm a sweet potato because of the reasons I just named. But if I could be any flavor, I don't know why, but I'm feeling either dragon fruit or something like peach and blueberry or something. I think like your Pringle potato chip. So like with any topping. Are there any savory things that are like pinkish or blue? Probably not. I can only think of like fruits and stuff, and I feel like that wouldn't be very fitting for a potato chip. Or we just invented the craziest combination for the best potato chip ever, and we don't even know it yet. Fruits X potato. Maybe it's crazy. Maybe it's amazing. And we just don't know it yet. Think like you're a Pringle potato chip. Wait, oh no, I already read that. Holy shit, my chat moved and I thought it was another message. There wasn't. I've been betrayed. This reminds me of some puffs with bubblegum flavor. Yeah! I was thinking of that. I don't know why. Let me just send my friend a small update. this. They were awful, trust me, they look cool but tasted like garbage. I feel like that happens with a lot of things though. I feel like a lot of the times you see shit in a store, right? Like snacks or like food you've never tried before, and you're just like, damn, that shit looks nice. And then you try it, and it just tastes like chemistry and plastic, and you're just like so disappointed. It was like eating plastic, yeah. Exactly. It's honestly a bit disappointing. I mean, sometimes there's nice things. Like I've had these like chocolate coated strawberries, and I always wanted to try them. I thought they were gonna maybe like taste terrible because maybe they didn't use actual strawberries, but they're actually pretty good. It's a little bit too little strawberry and a little too much chocolate for my taste, but it was still pretty decent for like a pre-made thing bought in a store, like in a regular grocery store. I'll stick to my cheesy puffs. Fair, fair. Fun fact, a lot of my friends actually call me Cheese because my name is Chi. So maybe I am a cheese. If you were a cheese, what kind of cheese would you be? I personally would love to be a cheddar cheese. Why? It's amazing and it's my favorite kind of cheese. I've actually had some like yesterday. It was very nice. I made like, I wouldn't call them croissants because that would be the wrong word. It was like puff pastry filled with cheddar cheese and sausage, and it was really, really yummy. Alright. I think sketch wise, I'm happy with this. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I'm gonna move on to the mech. So let's do this. So buff here. Let me just move it here. So I kind of have a bit of a better reference. I don't know what cheese, because in my country there are only two types of cheese. There's Cascabel and there's Branza. Oh, what country are you from? I've never heard of a country only having two types of cheese. God damn. Only if you're comfortable sharing, of course. Do not tell me if you do not feel comfortable saying. Romania? You only have two types of cheese? Why is the world depriving you of cheese? There is so much good cheese out there. And that's coming from a lactose intolerant person. So I'm technically not even supposed to have any. I'm technically not supposed to eat cheese, but it's just so yummy, you know? You ever have this thing where you know you're going to suffer after eating it, but you still do it because you know it's just really yummy? That's me with cheese or any product that has lactose in it. I mean, we have more, but that is just the most popular one. Ah, okay. Low key, I was wondering if whenever you go into a grocery store, all you see is just those two types of cheese and just no other kind of cheese. I'm glad to hear that there's more. Also, what am I listening to right now? YouTube music autoplay. Let's go with this one. Yeah, we only see two types. Fair enough. Never heard of that happening before, but then again, I'm from Germany, so I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't been to many other countries in my life. I've been to France before. And I think I've been to Switzerland. And I've been to Austria. And I've been to England. Specifically London. I think that's it. I really haven't seen many countries in my lifetime. Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. If you could choose a country, any country ever, where would you want to go? You have been to the home of spiders? No? I'd be terrified if I was because I have arachnophobia, which, if you don't know what that is fear of spiders. Race Trader, also hi. Hello there, Emily. How are you? Welcome in. AKA Australia. Ah, no. I heard there's like cobwebs that are like 6 meters wide, and I am not going anywhere near this country. Thank you for the follow, Emily. I appreciate you. So yeah, hell no. Apart from that, I've also heard a lot of stories about pretty much anything being really poisonous in Australia and dangerous. So, not exactly a country that I would love to visit, I feel. We talking about spooters? Right now, yes. I hope we will switch topics soon, as, again, I'm really scared of them. Have you seen that crab spider? I think I have. You love spiders? Holy shit. My respect to you. I'm terrified of them. They have 8 legs and 8 eyes, which to me is about 6 eyes too many and 4 legs too much. But yes, I think I've seen the crab spider. Or a spider crab? I'm not too sure which way around. I just know it lives in the ocean. The crab spider is as big as a trash can? What kind of trash can? Like a big one? Like a big trash can? Like the kind of things that are like almost as big as me? I'm googling that. How big are crab spiders? Never mind. I think it's spider crab. Spider crab? Oh yeah, it's spider crab. My bad. Holy shit. Their legs can be up to 3.7 meters long? Holy shit! Wait, I'm showing an image on screen, so if anyone is for some reason really scared of spider crabs, don't look. Ow. Look at the size of that thing!
Get up and stretch.
Look how ginormous that thing is! Also, thank you so much for the stretch and the hydrate. I appreciate you.
Brown bitch.
Ah. Let me drink something. But look at how big they are! Holy shit, I love ocean creatures. For those of you who don't know, I'm obsessed with them, especially like deep sea creatures. So, knowing those like little fun facts is really, that is so cool. They're so big. Holy shit. I've seen them in Animal Crossing before. I did not know they were this big. Holy shit. Aren't they just the cutest things? The big black ones? The big oh, you mean the trash cans. For a second I thought you meant like a big black spider crab, and I thought they only come in red. Not gonna lie. I used to think spiders only turn red when you cook them, not gonna lie. I thought they're more like this color. More like brownish. Oh my god, that one's so cute! Look! Wait, no. Wait, let me show that on screen. This? Look how cute it is! It's so small! It is so cute! Are you spraying me with water? Yeah. Yeah. But look how cute it is. Go hydrate and stretch. I did stretch. I did drink something. Do you want me to drink more? I'll drink more. Hold on. You know what? I'll even get up. I'll get up to stretch. Hold on. Holy shit. You know what? That might have been a good idea. I haven't gotten up since the start of stream. Holy shit. I have been sitting for a while. But aren't they just the cutest? They're so cute. They're so tiny. I'm assuming that one's like a baby, to be fair. Oh my god. Is that a booty shake? That is so cute. I love that emote. Alright, let me remove this and let me try and sketch the mech. What if I like zoom out? Does it help? I'm scared of how harsh it looks. I don't want it to look so harsh. Why is it so harsh? I'm not pressing down at all. What if I close this? Is it better now? Oh, now it doesn't react at all. Hold on. Let me fix my tablet. The question is... Wait, let me see if there's an update for my driver. Real quick. Let me see if I should be updating my driver. Is this doing anything? Not doing anything. I clicked on look for updates and it's not doing anything. Should I be concerned? Maybe. Perhaps. Anyways, let's start with a circle. Who made you? Who made you? It's fine. Oh my god, there's so many emotes now. I just realized. You know what? I'm a firm believer, once again, of make it exist and make it good later.
Hello.
Fredo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Is it Corrado? I'm not sure. You wanted like a face mask. I'm just gonna make this very, very rough. Just to get the general shape down. You got it right? Don't worry. Okay, beautiful. Don't mind my beautiful sketch. I'm just gonna make that smaller. How's your day going? I am suffering from heat. It is currently 30 degrees Celsius for me. And even though I have a fan blowing right at me, I am currently melting away. But that's okay. How about you? Hope you're having a lovely day so far. Same. Fair. I feel like all over the world, people are just melting at the moment. Let me just look at the reference real quick. Just to see how the human is sitting in there. It was storming a lot though as well last evening. Oh? Fair. Low key, in my country it switches a lot as well. Never seen so much wind? That much? Damn. My friend went outside and turned on his camera on Discord. It looked like aliens were trying to abduct him with all the lightning in the sky. Holy shit. Is your friend okay? I feel like going out in a storm is not a good idea. I feel like that's quite dangerous, no? Yes, but we all told him to get back inside of this house. Okay, good, good. It wasn't very smart, but we all got a good laugh out of it. I'm glad no one got hurt. I'm glad no one got hurt. Holy moly. As long as everyone's laughing, it is all fine. Although I wouldn't recommend doing that. That. And then I can almost see him wear like a really tight black kind of outfit. I'm just silently communicating.
Brown
Don't
bitch.
mind me. Thank you for the hydrate, Ollie. I appreciate you. How are you, by the way? Welcome in. I'm nearing the time where I would usually be streaming. What about good? What about you? I was outside. Ooh, how was it? I'm doing good. I'm just melting away right now, not gonna lie. Yes, I escaped. Let's go. Were you also getting abducted by aliens? Surely. Oh, how was the stream? I mean, still on it. It's going well. Going well. It's drying. I had a lot of help from chat earlier with the tool belt, which I really appreciated. Because I was a bit lost. I have no idea about tools. So I was very happy to receive a bit of help in that. I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of like the top of a soda can right now. Maybe I'm crazy. One more follow for the follow goal. Let's go. Alright, let me see. I wanted the crystal inside of that. Ow.
Drown, bitch.
Thank you for the hydrate. Wait, true, I didn't hydrate. Hold on. Let me hydrate twice. Hey, my scam? Your scam? Hello there, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Two months in a row, what the fuck? Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh damn. Okay. Sari but hard at work. We love it. We love to see it. It's been such a bliss since I've gotten this bot. Thanks to my mods who told me that it exists. What's our own double time during weekends? I guess so. Gotta respect the grind. Well, not really, but you know, we have to be nice. Yeah. Yeah, we have to at least pretend to be appreciative of their work, right? I feel like kind of go down like in the reference. Actual crystal but then the inside as it would be a little bit smaller. Next. Kind of sitting right here in the chest plate, which I think we could make pretty wide. I can say that I'm fine, I guess. I am glad to hear that. Let me kind of establish where the shoulders would be. Assuming this would kind of be the chest plate. Age, not age. W sketch. I can't type anymore. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Is there an H command? What do you mean H command? Meaning like how old I am?
I've recently learned that I apparently count as Unk. Oh, you meant follow age. Okay, got you, got you. I swear it'll get better once it gets to the line art, which I'm assuming we're probably not going to be able to do today. But it's okay. Ow. Already where the arm would be. Right there. Should try the new Mecha Chameleon game. Looks fun. Gonna try it myself today. Ooh, yeah, I keep seeing a lot of like TikToks about it. It does look a lot of fun. I might ask my friends if they wanna try it with me. I feel like I'm gonna embarrass myself though. Because I feel like people are gonna have like expectations. Because I'm the artist in my friend group, right? So people are gonna have expectations. What they don't know is that I have no idea about color theory. So I might have a really hard time actually matching the colors properly. This needs to be wider. I got scammed for my alert. Oh, never mind. Oh, was there an alert? I love silently communicating with my roommate. Shit is so fun. It's like miming. That's a stream idea for real. True, true. Could be a really interesting stream. Let's make it end here. No, it turned out to be there anyway. Don't worry. Okay, beautiful. Apple. I am distracted. Hold on. I'm gonna read chat as I have received an apple slice, and I will now eat my apple slice instead of drawing. Wait, should I mute myself? I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Oh, my music stopped. Hold on. Oh, it's no, it okay. Just gonna turn up my music a little bit. And I'm gonna mute myself and eat my apple real quick. Hold on. I am back. Let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. Hi back. Hi dad. Ow. Just move the reference a little bit over there so we can keep drawing. A little less. Why does the reference thing look familiar? I'm not sure. I've been sent this reference by the person that wanted me to draw this. Kind of reminded me of Studio Ghibli. There's this one movie with robots. I forgot what it was called. I believe it was The Castle in the Sky. Something like that. Ananta? I'm not sure. Could be? Mm-hmm. Let me just look at the reference where you wanted the arm to cut off. Okay, so about like here. Alright. Not like that. Closing in on 3 hours? Yes. I can only go for another like half hour now. Because after that I have to go, unfortunately. But we're still holding on strong. I like that. Let's think about this. I feel like the hips would probably end here. We probably have those like leg things. Kinda looks like Baymax right now, because I made the middle so big. That has a snatched as fuck waist, holy. Kind of trying to figure out how he's standing. It's okay. Kinda like that. Kinda like that should work. Is the sketch gonna be finished by the end of the stream? No. No. Absolutely not. I don't think it will be. Well, maybe the sketch. Maybe the sketch part of it is gonna be finished. But everything else, I don't think so. I believe everything will be all done. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Holy shit. Don't die, we need the sketch. Got you.
Round, bitch.
That's what I'm for. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. Here, thank you, thank you. I need a sneeze. Hold on, let me mute myself real quick. Much better. We're going very much for the make it exist, make it good later. Not gonna lie. Because I'm kind of figuring out the shapes as I go. Oh my god. I'm gonna go now. Good luck to you. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you for stopping by. I'm just making shit up right now. Not gonna lie. All good though. We're implementing that crystal design everywhere. Hello. It's so big. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm back to say that I'm gonna go study for my final exam because that is in 1 day. Holy shit! Good luck, and thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. I hope it goes well, and I hope you pass. Good luck with your drawing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope to be able to come back after study. I probably won't be there anymore because I'm only gonna be live for another like 20 minutes, but I'll be live again tomorrow at the same time. And you can tell me how your exam went. Let's go. Hello. Ellie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, you also an artist? Yes, I am. That's sad, but I'll come tomorrow, I guess. Again, good luck with the drawing and with the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And best of luck in your exam. You got this. Me too? Ooh, nice. Are you a digital artist as well? Or are you more into traditional art? I know some people prefer it. You're a digital artist? Ooh, very nice, very nice. I need a client very bad. I have no money at all right now. I feel you, me neither. I feel like the universal struggle as an artist in this world. I do hope you find one. I'm sure you can. However, please do not advertise in this chat as that is against the chat rules. But I do hope you find one. I know you're an artist, but can I design just a profile picture for you? No thank you. Appreciate it, but no thank you. I usually draw all my things myself. like that almost reached up higher. There we go. We have a hand. Let's go. Mahler again. Ugh. I'm sitting like a shrimp right now.
Hello.
Dear, what? Dr. Private. Thank you so much.
Unshrimp thyself.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. Thank you for the unshrimp. I appreciate it. Fix it? Yes, right away. Just call me Sledge. I can live with that. Alright. So that kind of looks like a leg, right? There you go. I feel like I'm not sure about the perspective myself, which is why I keep drawing it in different ones. I feel like I have like 3 different perspectives in that. He's like kind of facing the front, but also kind of not. This kind of works. This is just a very, very rough sketch, to be fair. Just to kind of figure out where what goes. And I'll figure out how to add the line art properly once I have all the shapes down. But that'll be for a different stream, as I do not think we'll be able to finish that today. Oh, smart. There's like a big like gear thing, so you can like turn it. Something like that. Very rough right now. Holy. Really, this one wasn't really like fully facing there, huh? More like this kind of, I guess. Kind of like that. I feel like that works.
I don't know why, it kinda gives me sneaker vibes if I do that. It kinda just looks like a sneaker if I do that. But if I don't do that, then it's probably just gonna look like a really weird pizza shape. No, kinda looks like a slice of butter. I think it needs to be bigger to kind of match in size. Yeah, you know what? That works. Good enough. Let's go. Look, this needs to go up though, like ever so slightly. That. And then my friend, unfortunately, wanted there to be like a morning star. I'm assuming it would be kind of like that. Probably bigger, right? Let me look at the Morningstar reference real quick. Hold on, I had one here. How's the drawing going, Cheese? I think it's going good. You tell me. I just realized I have to stop in about 5 minutes. Alright, that works. See if I just show that there would be something here. Honestly, that works. I feel like that works. And I'm just gonna ask them if they want it to be changed in any kind of way still. Kind of like this. Hey, looks good. Thank you. Oh my god, I could put those goggles on him now. Do I still have them somewhere? Yes, amazing. Hold on. Let me yoink that. That, and then there's those thingies here. That. That works, right? Hell yeah. Like a hint of eyebrow underneath that as well. There we go. And then the hair is a problem for future me. I feel like the hair is gonna be a problem for future me. Oh, good guys. Let me remove the reference here for a second. I feel like I could pull the character a little further over here. So he's fully visible. There you go. I feel like that works really well. Okay, you know what? Wait, do I have time? I don't think I have time. I don't think I have time to draw the hair. Okay, you know what? This is good enough. We're gonna send a screenshot to my friend. Oh, that's him real quick. But I think that's pretty good. I think we got pretty far for the little time that we had. I'm gonna have to stop here because I have to go. I have a little bit of an appointment still. So let me just switch to just chatting for a second. There we go. Jilly, long time no see. Hello, how are you? I'm so sorry you came right at the end of my stream. But yeah, Jilly, do you still play Blue Protocol? I'm actually curious. I quit a while ago, but I was honestly kind of curious. But yeah, I'm so sorry you came right at the end. Because I actually need to raid out and kind of run now. Because I have an appointment. Well, let me just pull up my Twitch real quick so we can see who we could raid out into. Before I do my little outro. I wanted to continue, but friends left, so I did too. Fair, fair. I honestly thought it was a bit sad. I just got kind of bored of Blue Protocol, unfortunately, but I did really like it. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll come back to it. We'll see, we'll see. Let me see. Who is live right now? It's been playing together for a while though. Agreed, it was super fun. Putting the video. Oh, Venti is live. We can raid into Venti. Hell yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna start the raid here real quick. And with that being said, thank you so much to everyone who was here today. I really appreciate every single one of you. I unfortunately have to leave now, but I will be back tomorrow with another stream. Bit of a cozy game tomorrow. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the stream. Of course, of course. I miss my little succubus character though. Yes, it was so lovely. It was so lovely. All right, I gotta go, but I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you right now. I'm gonna put the right message in chat for you to copy if you would like. And with that being said, goodbye and see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. CET, Central European Time. So I'll see you there. Bye bye.